Next question for Kurt. Who's got one? Back there, Jeff Hood's got one, and Andrea's on her way.
Jeff Hood of RacingToday.com. Kurt, this is a two-parter. Do you think your win in Saturday night's All-Star race just kind of puts the emphasis on you're a legitimate championship contender and can knock Jimmy Johnson off the throne? And second part is I'm looking ahead to Michigan in a couple of weeks, and I was looking at the drivers that won that second Michigan race in August. It seems to propel them into the chase. And with that fact being thrown out there and also the fact that it's in Detroit, does that make you want to work harder to win at Michigan?
You know, I feel like our win was definitely an exclamation point so far in our year, but it's not going to guarantee that it's going to hoist us right into the championship battle. We have to continue to find new setups like we did the other night and make our cars better. We had great horsepower the other night, and that's just a true testament to the engine program. And that's a motor that you can run for 100 laps. It's something you can't put together for a 500-mile race or a 600-mile race. And so we'll continue to work hard. You know, right now we were 4th in points last year at this point. We're 9th now. It's because there's RCR running strong and a couple of Roush cars that are in the mix. You know, that's 5 cars plus the 4. That puts us 9th in points. So we're doing about the same as we did last year. We're just going to have to step it up another notch if we want to be a championship contender. You know, at Michigan Speedway, it's a great track because it is the backyard of the auto manufacturers, and there's always big bragging rights when you win. And years ago when I won at Michigan, I was driving a Ford then. I got a letter from Etzel Ford. Those types of moments are special, and everybody pushes hard up at Michigan Speedway to win for their brand. And does it help propel you in the second race in August to run well in the chase? I've always thought of Michigan as one of those summer racetracks. We race there in June, we race there in August, and it's not part of the chase at all. So it's one of those tracks that you just push hard to win for being the manufacturer, but it doesn't have any relevance towards the chase.
Go ahead, Mike, again.
Mike Hembry. Kurt, you guys had talked Saturday about maybe bringing that same car back this week. I assume you did not. But if you didn't, did anything on that car? Did you move it over? Any part of the setup or anything at all?
Yeah, we were waiting on the car to come back from the R&D center. They ripped the rear end out of it, the motor out of it, the seat, the electronics. And I'm like, "Where's our car?" And they're like, "It's still over there." And I said, "Is this normal procedure?" And I guess it is. I learned that it takes them a while to go through a car, and in this day and age, you just can't get your car back and turn it around and run again. So it was a decision that, hey, we already had a car ready to go for the 600. Let's run it. And we're bolting the 4 springs and the 4 shocks that we had in from the All-Star race, including the front sway bar, and we start there. And so far the car has showed good comfort to it today in the hot sun, and we'll see what type of speed it has tonight.
Other questions for Kurt? Right over here. Claire, go ahead.
Can you talk about qualifying? Talk about your qualifying lap here.
Yeah, this one's one of the toughest qualifying tracks here at Indy. It's because of the dramatic temperature changes that we practice in versus what we qualify in. We had the hot, sunny conditions today. The track's pretty slick. You don't know if you can hold it wide open coming off turn 2 and turn 4 without breaking loose. If you wreck the car, it's only going to make your weekend that much longer. So you do it for one lap, and you do it later tonight. After the sun starts to set after 7 o'clock. So I think with our late draw, we had a great pill draw again. You know, it worked in our favor at the All-Star weekend. We've got a good pill draw again this weekend, and it should definitely help us out. So we'll see. We'll let the others dictate what the pace is, and then try to stand on the throttle as soon and as hard as I can.
Anything else for Kurt Busch? Kurt, we thank you and continue good luck. Especially Sunday night here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Thank you so much.